welcome back to my channel. So today is a very fun video. Today we are doing the if I could only pick one challenge. So a lot of people did this years ago where they could only pick one thing from their makeup collection, like of each category. Some people are doing if I lost everything, what would I repurchase? So this is some of the stuff of if I can only pick one to have. If I lost everything, what would I repurchase? So I have my stuff. This was very hard to choose because I have a lot of my favorites. So many of my favorites. I can literally do like top 10s. So it's very hard to pick, but I definitely picked some goodies and I'll explain why I picked what I picked. Okay, so first gonna start off with primer. So if I can only pick one, I would pick this guy. Probably pick the bigger size, but I only have the smaller one. This is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. It's a moisturizer and primer in one, and when I use this, my skin feels so soft and just so prepped for the day, and my makeup looks flawless when I put this on. So this is definitely one of my fan favorites, go-to products. Yes, it is expensive, but it is worth it. You just need a little bit. This has lasted me a long time, actually a year, almost exactly a year. So if I can only have one, I would keep buying this guy. For foundations, I have a skin tint and an actual foundation because they are different things. This one is actually one that I've run out of and have not repurchased yet because I'm trying to use up my other foundation before I go and repurchase this. But it is empty, and that's to show you how much I love it. It is the Morphe foundation. So one, I love it because it's affordable, and two, I love the finish on it. It's flawless. It lasts all day. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't sit in my fine lines or anything. So this is called the Soft Focus Foundation. It's medium to full coverage, so you can build it up, which I really like because when I'm just going to work, I want more of a natural, but when I'm going out, I want more full coverage. So I like that I can just build this up. And again, I love the affordability and I love Morphe in general, so this is definitely one I will be repurchasing. Then for skin tints, I like a little bit of a skin tint if I'm just like going for a walk outside with some friends, or if I'm just going to be running some errands. I like just to throw in a little bit of a skin tint for more of a natural glow to the skin, and I would be choosing the Fenty Beauty. This is Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint, and again, a little bit, not super affordable, but not a terrible price for what you're getting, and I absolutely love how it makes my skin look and feel. Moving on, we have concealer. So this one was very hard, but I chose the e.l.f. concealer. Again, this one's empty, so showing you how much I love it. This is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer Matte Finish. They also have a dewy finish. I really like the dewy, but for this, I'm going to be picking the matte finish. I really like this because it is kind of equivalent to the Tarte Shape Tape with its full coverageness, and I like that I can just put a dot and it covers my entire eye. I don't need to like lather on the concealer. I can really use it to carve out my crease. I can use it to carve out like my jawline and everything, and so it's a very good multi-use concealer, and I love the coverage where it doesn't feel too drying on my skin personally. Okay, moving on to cream products. So we have cream bronzer. For this, it was really hard to pick between Kash Beauty and this one, but I chose Rare Beauty. I love the formulation of her bronzer stick. I used quite a bit of this bronzer stick. I absolutely love it. I like that you just need like a little bit of a dot, and then you can blend it out. It blends seamlessly. It looks so natural and sun-kissed and glowy, and it's just, it's one of my favorites. It blends flawlessly. So definitely this is on the list. Then for the cream blush, again, Rare Beauty. It was really hard to pick between Kash and Rare, but I picked Rare. I really love her cream blush in like this compact. I like that you can build it up or keep it nice and light. And I just love this color as well. This one is a Nearly Rose. But I like that you can build it up. For powders, I would choose the One Size Beauty Translucent Powder. I love that it doesn't have flashback. I love the component of it. where it's got the lid so that when you can like lift the lid, like do that, dump it into here, and then when you put it back, you're not gonna have like all this powder fall over you when you open it or like puff up, because you can just put it back into the container and it's not going to spill out into your makeup bag and create powder everywhere. I love that it doesn't have that flashback. It's really easy to use. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't sit on top of the skin, and I just love the feeling of it. So definitely this guy. For bronzer, this one was really hard to pick, but I chose the e.l.f. bronzer. One, it's super affordable, and two, I love the color, and it is primer infused. It is called Forever Sun-Kissed, and I just feel like this is one of the perfect shades for me. Just gives me that sun-kissed glow, blends very nicely into the skin, just blends seamlessly into other products. Yeah, and I like that it's primer infused, so it doesn't like sit on the skin. It's not very, like, it's not cakey at all. It's very, just melts into the skin. For blush, this one, I've been using this constantly. It's one of my favorite blushes of all time. It is the Kylie Jenner blush. The packaging is like very dirty because I've been using it so often. But this is called Baddie on the Block. This one is my favorite color. But I just love that you can build it up again. I love this size of the product. Not loving the price point, but I love the color on me. I think this is like the best blush shade on me personally. So that is definitely my go-to blush. Same with highlight. We are sticking with Kylie. This is called Iced Me Out. This is just a perfect highlight shade for me. Sometimes they can really just give me that gray cast. I find this one doesn't give me that cast. I just put a little bit on the cheekbones, a little bit on the nose, sometimes on the brow bone. And this one really gives me that nice glow without a gray cast. Okay, let's do eyeliners. So this one is a no-brainer. I would choose my Aqua liners because with this, you get a black and a white. So you're kind of getting a 2-for-1 if you can only pick one. Might be a little bit cheating, but it's fine. And then this way I can do a normal eyeliner and I can still have fun with my eyeliner. So I would pick this one. I also really like Aqua liners because they're a little bit easier to work with, I find, for some things. If I want to do more of a fun eyeliner look, Aqua liners are a little bit easier to do that with than more of a felt tip or a pencil. So definitely would choose this guy. For mascara, I would choose the Pacifica Natural Beauty Dream Big Mascara. Just because this is a volume and lengthening mascara. So it's just got one brush, but at the top there's this twisting and it changes the brush so that you can lengthen it in volume. So I would choose this, and that way if I'm feeling like I want more length, I can have it, and if I want more volume, I can have that. So it's like a 2-for-1 again. For lash glue, I would choose the Duo Lash Glue. Love the Duo Lash Glue. But for lashes, I would choose the Kiss Lash Couture Masterpiece, one-of-a-kind luxe lashes. And I would choose like the Pret-a-Porter. This is one I have. I would choose anyone from this line. But I chose these because I can cut them up and then I can have more of a natural look, or I can have more of a bold look. Because if I chose more natural lashes, you can only have natural lashes. If you chose like one that are like huge, then you can only have huge. So I chose a medium size, and that way I can cut them up and kind of play around with what I want. If I can only have these, you know, you can kind of cut the inner corner and then put that on the outer corner so you get more of a natural, or cut the outer corner and put that on so you get more volume. So lots of things you can do with these. For eyeshadow, this one was really tough, but I would choose this one. It's the Norvina Volume 3 eyeshadow palette. The reason I would choose it is because the color story. It's got lots of neutrals, but it also has lots of pops of color. So if I'm still wanting to have a little bit of a fun moment with pops of color, we have some purples, some pink, yellow, orange. We got lots of shimmers, lots of green, some blue, so we can definitely incorporate lots of colors into our look, but with only one eyeshadow palette. So that's why I'm choosing this one, because I love the color story. The eyebrows. So for an eyebrow pencil, if I can only have one eyebrow pencil, I would choose the Kai Brow. This one is by Kylie Jenner, and it is in Cool Brown. I just love the precise pencil of it, and the fact that it is really easy to blend. So when I do the lines, do the little hair movements, and then it's really easy just to spool the brows, and it blends into the brow rather than having harsh lines. So I really enjoy this, and plus I already have pretty thick brows, like I'm not really needing to fill them in that much, so it's nice that I can just detail work into the tip and then I'm good to go. For brow gel, I would choose this one from e.l.f. This little gel in the pot. This is Brow Lift by e.l.f. Clear Gel. I would use this because this is a little bit easier to dip a spoolie in and then do my brows, dip a spoolie in and do the baby hairs. So there's lots of things that I can do, or if I'm just wanting a little bit of a lift to the lashes, dip a spoolie, do the lashes. So this gives you a lot of versatility, so that is why I would choose this. We're getting close to the end. For lips, for a lip liner, I would choose the ColourPop Lippy Pencil. These just are so gorgeous when you just apply them. They just melt onto your lips. They're so creamy, so buttery, and they blend so nicely, so you're not getting that harsh line. They're very easy to work with. And then for a lip product, I would choose this one. This is my favorite one for liquid lipstick so far. This is the Lime Crime liquid lipstick in a shade Rustic. And I love the shade. It is such like a beautiful shade on my skin tone, I find, that you can do with any sort of look, neutral, bold, anything, because it's got that nice rustic nude kind of look. Plus it lasts all day. When I'm eating, when I'm drinking, it lasts. So I would choose this one. And then for a setting spray, if I could only have one, I would choose this one from Beauty Bakery. This is the Sweet Grace baking spray. But it's setting spray, and it smells delicious. Oh, it just smells so good. And I love the packaging, that it looks like one of those little spray cans, like the Pam or cooking spray. And I just love that it looks like that, and I love the smell of it, and it sets my makeup all day. Feels good. You don't feel wet when you put it on. Sometimes you can feel very wet and heavy. You don't get that with this, so I choose this. And of course, if I could only pick one singular product, nothing else, no makeup, no anything, I would choose sunscreen, because sunscreen is the most important thing for your skin. And I would apply this, I do apply this every day, but if I can only have one beauty product, one skin essential in my collection, it would be sunscreen. And it would be 50 or above. This is the face cream SPF 50, and I've been using this on my face every single day, and I've not got any burns. My skin feels really good, doesn't feel dry. I haven't had any breakouts, besides like little cold sores here and there, but that's not from the sun. And just using sunscreen every single day is essential, so this would be my top #1 product. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what your products would be. Do you have like fan favorite products that you would definitely repurchase? Or do you have like just one that you're like, I need this no matter what? Let me know. As well as subscribe to the channel. You know you want to. It's free, and why wouldn't you? You know, just do it. Ring the bell to never miss another one of my videos. And of course, I'd love if you would follow me on my other socials. They're all linked down below. I just joined Thread a while ago, so definitely follow me on that as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!